When the Indigo Disc DLC came out, Electabuzz and Magmar got an absolutely absurd buff. They regained access to a move they had lost many years ago, Follow Me. Follow Me is probably one of the most influential moves in VGC. Any of your opponent's moves that could target the user are forced to target them, allowing you to protect your partner Pokemon or stop your opponent from using moves on their other guys. Of course, when these two super iconic Pokemon get such a strong move, people are gonna get excited, especially when there was already precedent for Follow Me Magmar to be strong, like when we saw it on Sage Park's 2013 Top 8 Worlds team. So, content creators like Moxie Boosted and Wolfie and me all hyped up this buff in our own ways, talking about how strong it was gonna be. And then, these two Pokemon did close to nothing worth considering in competitive Mons for months. But given you've seen the title and the thumbnail of this video, obviously something's changed. Adi and Alex, also known as CK49 and Lexicon VGC, were scratching their heads trying to figure out how to best beat the common Calyrex Shadow Rider Clefairy teams, using Calyrex Ice Rider. And well, Electabuzz really fits that role perfectly. Taunt lets it shut off Clefairy basically completely. Feint allows it to break wide guards and protects that might be used to stall a potential Trick Room sweep from Pokemon like Minshao or Pelipper. Volt Switch allows Electabuzz to safely pivot out into other support Pokemon or sweepers. And of course, Follow Me allows it to redirect enemy attacks. And combined with the ability Vital Spirit, protects it and your partner from Spore. This all perfectly pairs with their super offensive Trick Room team. The main strategy was fairly simple, but really effective. Smeargle can use almost any move, including signature moves, and this team takes full advantage of that fact. They gave Smeargle 3 very common, strong supportive moves, Fake Out, Follow Me, and Spore, plus one pretty unique one, Decorate. Decorate is Alchemy's signature move and gives the user's partner Pokemon a +2 boost to both attack and special attack. So, the core game plan was to use Smeargle's Follow Me or Fake Out to allow your Calyrex Ice Rider to set up Trick Room, then you'd use Decorate to buff your Calyrex Ice Rider before you start chucking out devastating Glacial Lances. By training your Smeargle to be slower than your Calyrex Ice Rider, you'd make sure you always get Decorate off before Glacial Lance in Trick Room. You didn't always get to do exactly this, but this team's designed around finding some position that allows it to guarantee a sweep in Trick Room. For the secondary sweeper, Bloodmoon Ursaluna, supportive Pokemon like Smeargle and Electabuzz, an alternative Trick Room setter, Farigiraf, also helps against Miraidon with its Terra Ground, and one weird little guy, Choice Scarf Annihilate. This one's kinda wonky, but you'll see what he can do soon. Alex and Adi were able to get this team to a top 16 finish at the North American International Championships. If you want to hear about the construction of the team more, I put their team report in the description. To showcase this team, I decided to enter a large online tournament instead of just featuring a few sets. So, I'm gonna show you how the whole event went. If you like this style, instead of the curated 3 or 4 matches, let me know. The tournament is structured so there's 7 rounds of Swiss. I need to win 5 of them to advance to the next stage, where we'll turn into a single elimination bracket where I can't afford to lose a single time. Table setting out of the way, let's get into it. So they got Iron Moth, Mirana, Whimsicott, Farigiraf, Iron Hands, Ugrapon, Wellspring. My understanding of how to play this team is that I'm supposed to go Farigiraf, Ursaluna, Calyrex Ice Rider game 1. Ape I think is an option, but I don't want to bring it to game 1. I want to use it as a mix-up, so let's get into it. Miraidon Hands. Alright, so they are close combat, which means the usual line involving Psychic Noising the Iron Hands doesn't work as well. So I think I still want to go for Trick Room here. I think I Trick Room Follow Me. They have Tailwind, so odds are their Iron Hands is pretty speedy, so it should outspeed my Cali Ice, and then I can start going for some Glacial Lances here. Okay, they're switching it out into what, Hands? Their own Farigiraf, so they're just trying to reverse here. If I'm them, I'm either Volt Switching out here or throwing a Draco out. This play makes me think they're going for the Volt Switch. I don't really know what this play accomplishes otherwise. They went for the Draco, and they missed. That miss is actually worse for us, I think. Because now I can't really easily Volt Switch out. So I think I'm supposed to Terra Ground, Terra Blast. And what item are they? They're Electric Seed, so I can taunt the Farig. That way we're going to be stuck in Trick Room no matter what. I think that's the play here. And then from here, if they Draco Meteor, I lose either piece, that's fine, and I can bring in Ursaluna. This does probably half. Yep, go for Farigiraf. Yep, they're going for that Trick Room reverse. And Draco into, frankly, the slot I'm much more happy about them doing it to. So now I can Glacial Lance plus Volt Switch out to get Ursaluna in. I guess we Volt Switch the Miraidon slot because I don't really care about getting damage down on the Farigiraf. No, I do, because they have Foul Play, and because their Electric Seed Glacial Lance is going to do too much. Here comes the Iron Hands. Iron Moth. Interesting. A speed boosting Iron Moth while I'm in Trick Room. Less than half. Just about half. Alright, so now the name of the game here is to remove their pieces in Trick Room so that the end game is either Kali Ice or Ursaluna plus Electabuzz versus whatever their last mon is. I have 3 turns left in Trick Room? 2. Oh boy, a little harder than I expected. So Glacial Lance Hyper Voice definitely removes 1. Yep, protecting Iron Moth I think is kind of interesting here. So I'm gonna get the boost on Ursaluna here. Now they're gonna bring in Iron Hands for Fake Out Pressure. Yep, now the question becomes, do I think Glacial Lance gets at the +1? I think the answer is yes. So I think I can actually just go Glacial Lance Earth Power here. Okay, yep, they tried to protect themselves from that. The only unfortunate thing here is I didn't see who's faster. And did they Terra yet? They didn't. So that is a Terra Water Iron Hands, which once again complicates things. So let's think here. Neither of their mons can protect. Their Miraidon's relatively low. They are kind of forced into clicking Draco Meteor here, and at that point, I can have -2 Electabuzz. I can have -2 that guy. Buzz should take a close combat with a -2 Draco, and then I can Blood Moon. Is that going to be enough? So I'm going to Glacial Lance Protect here. You Dracoed into Ursa. Okay, is it close combat then? Ooh, the fact that they did it that way, I think actually makes things a lot trickier. Because now I need my Electabuzz to Specs Draco Meteor. Plus a CC. So I guess I have to go like Hyper Voice here. Yeah, I think Follow Me Hyper Voice is the play at this point. That was a heads up play by them to go for the Draco into that slot. Mrs. Draco? Live the Draco Electabuzz? No. Alright, if I'm faster, then there's a shot here. I don't think I'm faster. Nope, okay, so now we know that clicking Trick Room is basically free. Alright, so we know that for game 2. So I think this game I go for the switch up. And just go like this. It's a pretty good adjustment by them. How do I punish it? I can force them to Draco, at which point they're going Dazzling Gleam Draco. The play I'm making is probably very bad. Yeah, this play makes no sense if they just click Fiery Dance. Which they don't have reason not to. Why was I so sure they clicked Dazzling Gleam? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, I just threw! Ah, god damn it. That play made no sense. Well, they didn't get the boost, and now they're -2. Who's terrestrializing? The Miraidon? When are you Terra Fairy here? If either move misses, the game isn't over. That's embarrassing. I play so much worse than I record, I swear to God. I know what you're thinking. Wow, Scraw, you played that awfully. But trust me, if I didn't play well later in the video, it wouldn't be this long. That being said, my round 2 opponent just kinda, didn't show up, so a free win for me. But round 3, things got hot. Only know it sounded right. Alrighty. For some reason, I didn't say a lot during the set, so here's narrator Jacob to tell you what happened after the fact. My opponent was on the super popular Minshao Calyrex team, the exact team that Electabuzz was here for. So against this type of stuff, Electabuzz goes crazy, like crazy. So I'm gonna go Electabuzz Kali Ice, Annihilate, Smeargle Ursaluna. That's probably the play here. So I let Electabuzz and Calyrex into their Minshao and Calyrex, and I make the worst play possible. Switching out Electabuzz and attacking with Calyrex while they fake it out and go for Nasty Plot. I gave them a +2 boost for basically free.
We love that, don't we, chat?
So the next turn, I make a read. I go for Spore on their Calyrex and click Trick Room, hoping that my opponent will make a mistake. And they do, doubling my Smeargle and letting me get up Trick Room.
Oh no, they're just gonna let me get Trick Room up. This is awesome.
I bring Electabuzz back in and go for Feint on their Minshao and Glacial Lance as they try to double protect.
Gotcha.
Picking up the Minshao knockout and boosting my Calyrex with Chilling Neigh. They bring in Incineroar, and I go for Taunt into their Calyrex to make sure it can't protect the next turn to stall out my TR. They try to take advantage of my passive turn and swap out their Incineroar for a Moongus. Then go for Astral Barrage, doing huge damage for my Electabuzz. From there, they swap an instant and go for Terra Water Amoonguss as I click Follow Me Glacial Lance to protect my Calyrex from Spore. Next turn, assuming they won't try to Spore my Electabuzz slot, I hard swap it into Ursaluna Blood Moon and protect my Calyrex Ice Rider. From here, the game is over. My opponent doesn't have a way to stop me from spamming Glacial Lance and Hyper Voice to sweep through the rest of their team.
Why wouldn't they go through my Clear Amulet? Alright, that's game one. I kind of want to get weird.
Game 2, I go for a mix-up and lead Annihilate instead of Electabuzz as my opponent goes for the same lead as last time. I am leading Ape to try to bait the Terra on their Calyrex, hoping they're going to be afraid of Shadow Claw. So, I protect and hard swap into my Farigiraf. My opponent does basically nothing with their turn, terastallizing their Minshao and attacking into my Protect and clicking Astral Barrage, which my Farigiraf is immune to.
Fascinating.
This turn, I'm not really threatened, so I'm free to go for Terrifier, Glacial Lance, and Trick Room as my opponent sets up Plot and protects with their Minshao. So I go for Glacial Lance and Psychic Noise as they swap their Minshao into a Moongus. At this point, they forfeit in the Limitless chat, and we play a few more turns, but I've won the set, putting me to 2-1.
Yeah. Alright, good games. Alright, 2-1.
Yippee! Round 4 had some technical difficulties, and I lost the first game, and also didn't get any footage of it. But we got recordings of the next 2 games on camera. Kyogre is a nightmare matchup for this team. The way Adi described it was that we really have to guess to win. If they lead Tailwind and Kyogre, and we lead Smeargle, Calyrex, Ice Rider, we win. But if we do that, and they lead Serena, Kyogre, it's close to an auto loss. But if they do that, and we lead Choice Scarf, Annihilate, Calyrex, it gets tricky for them again. It's really all about who gets the first turn right.
Alright, we had some technical difficulties for game 2, but that's okay. Or game 1, I should say. Alright, so the plan here is I'm hoping they go for the taunt. They just Power Whip my Annihilate. Interesting. So this will remove. And now this turn, I have to go Protect plus Final Gambit, get Smeargle in. Depending on if they have Wimmy. That's Chin Pao. Yeah, so that's definitely the play. The plays here is Final Gambit, Protect. Sucker doesn't kill? It does, wow. So in Smeargle. Fake Out. Trick Room. If they switch in Whims, we go Follow Me Glacial Lance. Safety Goggles, Fairy, Imposter Ditto is also pretty annoying here. Hey, let me go for the Fake Out, no switches. Sacred Sword, youch. Now we twist those dimensions. Now this turn, I think we go Spore, Terrifier, Glacial Lance. The Terrifier seems a little counterintuitive here, but I want to make sure they don't have an easy way to get a lot out of this turn. The worst thing that could possibly happen here is if they Protect with the Kyogre and attack with the Chin Pao into the Smeargle. Anything else is not so bad. They let me spore them. Nice, 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 nice. Glacial Lance at +1 should be a 2-hit on POW. Yep, pretty easily. That was a crit on the Kyogre? It wasn't. Wow, it just did that. Okay. So no, Kyogre's asleep. I have both my sweepers in for 3 more turns of Trick Room. The name of the game here is to remove the Kyogre before it wakes up. Nothing else they have left should be a real threat here. Oh, I suppose Aqua Jet, Sword of Ruin, In the Rain, plus Sucker from this Rapid Strike Urshifu might be a problem if that's their last piece. Oh, Rain's over. We're fine. If this last piece is... It's Ditto. Okay, so we just Blood Moon it to heck. Ooh, it gets the copies. Ooh, it's a little spooky. Let me just triple check. Ursaluna is slower than my Calyrex, so this should still be pretty fine. So we just Blood Moon that, click Glacial Lance. That should be GG for Game 2. Game 1, I messed up real bad. If my opponent is watching this, I swear I did not record Game 1 because I had the capacity to. It's because my computer was exploding. And I had to figure out what was going on in the middle of our game, so I lost the recording. Sucker Punch, yep. Does Blood Moon Oko the Ditto? I think it should. It doesn't. Ooh. If they click Close Combat here... Okay, I won the speed tie, so it's fine. If they won the speed tie and clicked Close Combat, I may have been in trouble there. Because that was a +2 Calyrex. So I've led Ape both times, so I think I'm supposed to lead Smeargle for the last one. The way this team has been described to me, by which I mean by watching Adi's video, is he said if whoever gets the lead right more wins. It's basically lead roulette. They anticipated I swapped to Smeargle and I didn't do it, so this time I'm gonna go for it with Back Ape. I guess Back Ape's fine for if the turn has to allow Trick Room. That might be a little too silly. Game 3 against the tricky matchup. Oh, I got the lead wrong. This went for it again. What do I do here? I guess I just follow me Trick Room, right? That should keep me safe. If they go for Taunt, that sucks. That's what I got. Really thought he wouldn't let me go for the Annihilate bleed again. Oh, and I have Ape in the back too. Yeah, I screwed up big time here. Ouch. Yes! I needed them to go for the kill. It's still not looking good for me, but that helps a lot. Now we Terra Normal Blood Moon plus Glacial Lance. This is gonna be rough. 1 Terra. That is protecting. Okay, that was exactly what I think I needed them to do there. Oh no, but now I can't Blood Moon. So now I think I have to go... Hyper Voice Close Combat, probably? Will that even get? Maybe. I kind of gotta go for it, though. At least they'll be forced to go for the Origin Pulse, and then I can just get lucky. Come on, Ursaluna. Oh, that's not good. No way Close Combat gets from there. Yes! This ain't over, though. That's for sure. Here comes Chien-Pao, most likely. Yep, there he is. So from here, I need to go, like... I need to Hyper Voice Shadow Claw. Because I need to lock into a move that doesn't make me lose if their last mon is Ditto and they copy my... Annihilate. But this loses if they copy my Blursa. There was no easy way to do this. And they're gonna copy Blursa because of the way that... I messed up there. I messed up. Only way I didn't mess up is if they protect Serena and let me kill Chien-Pao this turn. Okay. Show me the last mon. It's Ditto. Okay, so I need to win this speed tie, hit this Blood Moon. I'm gonna call they're gonna protect here. Because I know I can kill this thing. And they know if they protect plus attack my Ursaluna, then they win. And the play I was going to go for, I lose if I go for it. All right, let's see it. Terra on the Chin-Pow. To go for a Sucker Punch. Okay. And what's the play with the Ditto? Just protect? No! I need the Blood Moon there. I needed the Blood Moon. Crit? Oh, I forgot how bad Ditto's Special Bulk is. I win! Or I forgot how bad Ursaluna's Special Bulk is. Alright, phew. Alright, we're 3-1. Not because I'm playing particularly well. Round 5, I could not have imagined a scarier team matchup. Araquanid is a Pokemon basically designed to slow down Calyrex Ice Rider. It resists every attack Calyrex Ice Rider commonly uses, it's slower than Calyrex Ice Rider, so it moves first in Trick Room, and it has Wide Guard to protect its buddies from Glacial Lance. This, combined with Covert Cloak Urshifu Dark, is a nightmare. I'm gonna have to get creative to win this one. How the hell do I beat some of these guys? So, the Urshi's gonna be annoying. The real problems are getting through the Urshi without being able to fake it out and dealing with this freaking Araquanid. Everything else is doable. So I think we're supposed to go that. Otera is the Araquanid, it's grass. Ugh, that. Like, I know they have double fake out, but I mean, if they bring, like, there's 3 mons they really want to bring here, in the Eternalist, the Urshifu, and the Araquanid. And of the 3 they got left, based on what I have, I would suspect they're gonna bring the Rillaboom. So we're gonna give this a try, see if we can get lucky and scam them a little bit with the Annihilate turn 1. That couldn't be much worse for me. I think I'm supposed to just go... They could just Moonblast me. I should live a Moonblast. I think I'm supposed to just click Terra Fire Glacial Lance. I think I'm supposed to click Terra Fire Glacial Lance and just go for the coaching. I think that makes the most sense. Because by doing this... I mean, Wicked Blow with no modifiers on a neutral Cali is not going to do very much. This Flutter Mane can really only go for Icy Wind, Thunder Wave, Icy Wind, Thunder Wave, one of the 2, or Moonblast something here. Moonblast will not pick up. Okay, good. So now I get to coaching. So now I should be able to pick up both with Glacial Lance at +1. Well, maybe I don't take out the Urshi. Wicked Blow should do less than half. Good. Now we Glacial Lance, pick up at least the Flutter. Alright, Flutter down. It's gonna be Eternatus. Incin. So that's fine. So here I'm gonna go... They're gonna fake me out, so I think the play here is to protect, go to Smeargle, because I don't think they have a reason to go after my Annihilate slot here, and even if they do... So I think Glacial Lance to cover for that is better, actually. Because they're gonna fake out Wicked Blow, right? Okay, so they went for what I expected them to, but now I have a pretty safe Glacial Lance follow me. Yeah, and we're Glacial Lancing, because if we Trick Room follow me and they double the Smeargle, then we just lose the Cali for pretty much free to a Sucker Punch or something. Alright, no protects, which means I'm gonna get what I want here. Close combat puts me down to Sash. They knock off. I get both here. And now, I think no matter what their last is either going to be... So no matter what their last is, I can bring in my Annihilate to probably remove the Incin. The last piece is Araquanid. Okay, let's think here. Yeah, here's the Terra. So I need my Annihilate to live through this turn. It's probably not happening. Yeah, if they go for, like, Infestation or something... Alright, let's think here. If I live a liquidation, I might be okay. I really don't think that's what's gonna happen, though. This Araquanid, it's really hard for me to crack. Okay, alright, okay. I think we win, actually. That's crazy. I win. Okay, alright, let's go. Now I can just Blood Moon close combat. That coaching, like, 6 turns ago paid off. They didn't bring their restricted, which I guess makes an amount of sense here. I think I still bring Ape, because I think Ape dissuades a lot of their really scary leads. Yeah, I think I brought the right 4, honestly. Alright, so this removes the Flutter and starts putting me in a good spot to pressure the Araquanid again. Scarf Ape has been really good here. As long as I just don't set Trick Room for them, it's pretty damn good. There's the Urshi. Ah, I see. You're clever. There's no way this gets this thing, right? And even if it did, how would I win from here? I think this play makes sense, actually. +1 close combat plus Shadow Ball? This doesn't feel bad. Why would you Terra Poison here? Did you forget I'm Scarfed? Oh, because I go for close combat into you. I see. Oh, I think I just threw. Actually. Oh, wow, that did nothing. Oh, that was such a bad play, Jacob. Come on, buddy. This play made no sense at all. Just kidding, I'm a genius. I think this play makes no sense, actually. I don't know how to play this team. Ah! Just kidding, I'm a genius! Call that a brain blast. Good play. Guaranteed turn of sleep, thankfully. I need to find a time to land a Blood Moon that isn't too aggressive. I think they're really incentivized to go for close combat here. I don't think they can afford to wide guard here. Incin? Gorianda. That's pretty bad. Stay asleep. Thank you. I think I have to sack Kali Ice to get Smeargle back in for fake out pressure. Yeah, I think I pivot protect. I'm burning a sleep turn here, which is something I really don't want to do. But I really want to preserve that Smeargle's Focus Sash. Nice! So now they're probably going to want to Woodhammer the Ursaluna slot, so I think I need to Glacial Lance pivot back into my little guy. Because if I let them Woodhammer me, I'm in a lot of trouble. They don't have High Horse. My other guy should be safe. Ah, they went for the wide guard. Oh, Jacob, come on! If they wide guard again, it does nothing. So I think I can wide guard Glacial. I think I can just fake out Glacial Lance here. They're gonna Grassy Glide, aren't they? Do I have a way to reset fake out pressure again safely? Not really. I could have faked out the Araquanid. I forgot about that. I'm so bad at this game, guys. That's how I get back into this. I just need a few more turns of grassy terrain, too. Probably going to a game 3. I didn't even think about the fact that I was faster than the Araquanid. I could have faked that out and clicked grassy. Clicked. Oh, you got Volt. Come on, Jacob. You're better at the game than this. We take the Glide. We Glacial Lance. Ooh, is this... Did I do it? I don't think so. Pretty sure I still lose from here. I absolutely still lose from here. I only get one more hit. Yeah, the only way for me to win this game is if my opponent goes for Wide Guard, lets me fake out the thing, attacks into my Smeargle, and then I crit them with Hyper Voice. If all of those things happen, then we're okay. Alright, game 3. Let's think. Maybe I should be playing Ebuzz here. I think it's Electabuzz or Saluna time. Because I want to set TR anyway. Do I really need Smeargle? I don't think I do. This is the play. Araquanid is extremely slow. And even if they go for Liquidation, because I'm Terra Normaling, and the only thing they can switch into this is Rillaboom, which isn't so bad for me. I think this is what I had to do. Because I can't set Trick Room while the Araquanid's in play anyway, so I don't need to keep leading Cali Ice. No switches. No switches. So let's see what happens here. Alright, there's going for the hit. Moonblast. Tickles. I know you're like the special bulk guy, but it's also a Terra Normal Blood Moon from a Life Orb Ursaluna. Nice! Okay, things get so much easier now. Rillaboom. I think here I just want to like go for Volt Switch and go for Hyper Voice and go for Protect. Ah, they got my Volt Switch target. This would hammer into something. Probably, right? We take those. Good job, Good job. So now we Follow Me, Blood Moon, the Fluttermane slot. Electabuzz is going crazy this game. That's fine. We take that Moonblast. Just don't drop my special attack. Thank you. We go for the Blood Moon. Here's where it gets a little weird. Annihilate comes in. Last mon's obviously Rillaboom or Urshifu. Yep. They're gonna want to Terra Poison. If I Final Gambit the Rillaboom and get it, that's kind of close. I think I have to Gambit this guy and just go for a Hyper Voice. It looks like it's a Terra Poison here to avoid a close combat. But he shouldn't have that much bulk on this thing, so even if I take a little chip from a Grassy Glide, I should be okay. I don't know. Ooh, I think I just threw. Oh, I think I just threw. Oh, I just threw so bad. They're gonna close combat me. Oh, I just threw. Is there a way to do this? If I had locked in close combat and pivoted like I initially planned, I think I win from there. But from this position, I really don't see a way to do it. I just click Glacial Lance and hold my breath, I guess. I mean, Wicked Blow never Okos, but Woodhammer is gonna get me. Yeah, there's no way I live a Woodhammer. Alright, GG. Nightmare matchup. Araquanid Urshidark. Araquanid Covert Cloak Urshidark? Impossible. close to impossible. I don't even know how I won that first game. Now that I've picked up my second loss, it's gonna be backs against the wall from here on out. One more loss and my tournament run is over. Round 6 was another matchup you really don't want to see. Zacian with Chin Pao and Fire Ogerpon. This is so much offense, and it was backed up by Amoonguss. This was gonna be tricky. To win, I needed to figure out a way to get a Trick Room with a sweeper, and with Electabuzz still healthy enough to survive a hit or two so we could redirect the spores that might ruin my Trick Room sweep. This seems right to me. This seems like how I'm supposed to handle this matchup. Youch. Now here, it seems like I can just kind of go for this. Actually, is there a reason not to decorate? Let's just decorate, it's more fun. I don't think any combination of moves gets my Terrifier anyway. And the only punish for this is Urshi, which I can beat with the Electabuzz anyway. Sucker Punch does. Is that a crit? Let's see how much this does. I'm guessing a little more than half to the Chin Pao. Oh my god! So I guess that's sort of ruined for you. And now I can just go Glacial Lance, follow me. Yeah, that's fine. You protect this turn. Next turn I do it again. You don't have any viable switch-ins. Oh, you're letting me take the Chin Pao. Interesting. I don't know why you would do that. What can you switch in here? I guess you can switch in the Hershey, sure. So I go Glacial Lance, follow me. There's no way for you to connect a water type attack onto my Callie this turn, because if you Aqua Jet, you still get caught by my Smeargle, and then you go for the. Yeah, I don't really understand what their game plan is. So now I'm +3. It's Gus. And there's only one Trick Room turn left, right? Yeah, so I just go... I go Close Combat, follow me. Oh, I guess you could Rage Powder here? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, they got the double. Okay. Alright, so if they Sludge Bomb my... That's fine. So now we bring in the Buzz. Trick Room ends. Electek. And now we just go Glacial Lance, follow me until the sun blows up. Man, this team is hard. Sometimes you have to click follow me. And then Glacial Lance. Which was less than half, right? Oh, looks like it is a do it KO. I guess this is Mystic Water, isn't it? It is, yeah. Alright, so now we Glacial, a +3. And that's game one. No matter what lead they go for, Fake Out's pretty potent here. So how do I do this? I think I go Chip Fake Out? Okay, I'm okay with delaying my Trick Room a few turns here. Nice. Is that a crit? Or does not a very well trained Amoonguss? Urshi. So now I get to go Trick Room, follow me, because even though Glacial Lance can potentially, or because even though what's it called, can potentially be a way to break my Smeargle, I can't without boosts. So it's probably a roll on Mystic Water, and it's not gonna hit first. So now I think here, just bring in the Ursaluna and go Hyper Voice Glacial Lance. Because I'm +1 on the Lance, so I'm going to be doing a good chunk of damage to both these Mons. Interesting. So that's definitely Sucker Punch range. So I'm probably supposed to pivot Electabuzz in and Earth Power the... is there a reason to do that, actually? I guess Hyper Voice Glacial Lance, right? It's being the same thing. And damage on Electabuzz is actually worse for me than damage on either of these two. I should die to Sucker here, though. That's probably pretty sure. Oh, wow, even better. Alright, Earth Power takes you out. And now this is a +2 Glacial Lance going into a single target Shinpao. And that's game. God, Glacial Lance does so much damage. Alright, this is it. If I win round 7, I'm in the top cut. Round 7 was a Calyrex Ice Rider mirror match, but they had Pelipper to threaten my Ursaluna, Raging Bolt and Rillaboom to make my Annihilate Final Gambit strategy basically useless, and King Gambit to threaten my Calyrex with Dark-type attacks. Things might get a little weird, but I have a plan. Alright, here we go. Winning in hype. Alright, so my Cali's faster, we know that. I think the play here is literally just coaching Terrifire Glacial Lance. They have to respect the option of me close combating the King Gambit. I don't know if they really can afford to go for Trick Room, even though they saw that they're slower. And they don't really have a way to scale the way I do. Yeah, I guess the scariest thing that can happen this turn is if they go Glacial Lance Kowtow targeting my what's it called? My Annihilate. My hope is they just protect here to scout. Alright. So either what's this Gambo doing? Awesome. So I'm definitely getting 2 coachings off here. Kowtow shouldn't do very much at all here. I'm pretty free to just do that again. I mean, this is one of the strong things about Annihilate, is you can sit there and go for Final Gambit stuff, or you can just punish them for playing slow. Sucker Punch should do very little. High Horse, we take that. I literally just want to do it again. I'm gonna do it. This feels a little excessive, this going forward again here. Yeah, I'm +3. This one was excessive, because if they bring the Pelipper, this is pretty bad. I mean, they could miss our Highest Power, I guess. Interesting. I see what they're going for here. So who's coming in? Connor. Alright, Connor. So I could probably expect, like, fake out Glacial Lance here. So I'm gonna pivot Protect. Get a little bit of healing, and I'm +3, so I'm not really afraid of this Rillaboom. Woodhammer. U-turn, doubling. Perfect. Now I get to go fake out Glacial Lance. That's fine. What could switch into this well? I guess Pelipper wouldn't be so bad for them. Alright, what's their last piece? That's gotta be a Pelipper, right? Yep. Alright, let's slow down for a second and think. I can pivot a Protect to get Smeargle back in, or get a little more recovery. I can Spore Protect. I think I like Spore Protect. Because they can't Glacial Lance here if they want to remove me. They just went for the Glacial. Oh my gosh. How do I get... Ooh, do they click Tailwind here? If they do, we still win. Weather Ball. Are they like super slow Pelipper? Alright, so the question is, does what is essentially... Okay, they messed up. We win. Unless they're super slow Pelipper. Okay, we win. I'm doing this and I want to see if they're gonna get... Okay, they didn't give me a chance to find out if my Blood Moon was faster. Oh, they moved before my Smeargle. They're slow. Okay. So I can lead Smeargle Ice Rider and get, like, really weird, really fast, actually. I think I like that. Yeah, this is probably right. So the idea here is that either I force the Terra this turn, which is fantastic. I force the Terra this turn on the Gambit and then get to go Glacial Lance Spore next turn. Smeargle makes such a good noise. He goes, boop. Yeah, that was fantastic. And now I can go, like, Protect Spore if the Pelipper comes in. Connor. That's the Rillaboom. I'm just gonna go for both here. They don't have a way to really kill my Terra Grass on the... I'm able to follow me here. I mean, High Horse won't get me, but Fake Out plus Lance is pretty bad here. I wasn't really thinking. They're letting me Lance them. Interesting. And the last mon's gonna be Pelipper? Jambear. You're really switching this into a Glacial Lance. Alright, sweet, I win. Crit didn't matter there, I'm +1. GG's. Yeah, I was gonna Protect there, and then I realized that if the only way I made sure I got something out of that turn was just attacking with both. Like, High Horse isn't gonna get me. Oh, okay. With that, I'm at the top cut with a record of 5-2. From here, if I wanted to win the tournament, I needed to get through 4 single elimination matches. And my first barrier was a restricted I had no experience against yet with Calyrex, Koraidon. Their variant was almost all-out offense. The only Pokemon whose damage I wasn't super scared of was Whimsicott, who had the potential to completely ruin my game plans with Encore if I wasn't careful. This one was gonna be tight. So I go Follow Me Trick Room. If they remove Smeargle, then we bring in Buzz. Well, no, if they switch, that's fine. I guess the scariest thing they can do here is bring in Whimsicott Taunt. I don't get this play at all, honestly. Because now I get to just Terrifier, Glacial Lance, Decorate. No? Am I missing something here? No, I'm not. Awesome. All right, let's get it. Oh,
crap. Oh, poopy. Oh, it's probably fine, but wow. Alright, so now next turn... Sorry, I got very distracted by that decorate. So now I'm gonna go click Lance again. Get in Electabuzz for Faint Pressure, and that should end the game on the spot. If they can go for Protects here, they don't really have a good switch. Now they bring in the Koraidon. I can't believe I did that. Oh, that would have been so bad. Oh my god. That could have been so bad. If I was +4 here, I could just click Faint and go for it, but I can't because I made that mistake. Doesn't actually matter though here. I have 2 Trick Room turns left? 1. Wait. Yeah, 1. That's fine. So I go Close Combat, Follow Me. If they crit, I have Smeargle. I actually don't know how I lose from this spot, which is always a scary thing to say because it means you're going to lose. Yep, they Terrifier here, which means not going to beat them with Follow Me or Saluna as well. Yeah, there's no way out of this one for them from here. Alright. Now we CC the fish. Now they go, what, Collision Course? God, oh, that's a crit? Doesn't do very much damage. Now I go Close Combat, Follow Me. CC was better than Horse there. It's worth... Awesome. Cool. Alright, game 2. I think I just had the right 4 there, honestly. I don't really want Ape here. Don't really want Farigiraf here. Alright, let's go do it again. I'll freaking do it again, as they say. Interesting. I can just fake out Trick Room here, right? Oh, I have to Follow Me Trick Room. I have to Follow Me Terrifier Trick Room. Is that the play? Yes. Here comes Whimsicott. Yep. And now you go for the taunt. Yeah, they're figuring out the matchup a little. Yep, perfect. They did that perfectly. They got that turn exactly right. So now we pivot in this and click Protect. Oh, if they Encore Taunt here, that's pretty smart of them. But if they do that, then I go Volt Switch, Hard Swap into... Alright, Encore's blocked. Show me Taunt again? Okay, alright. And this should make things a little easier from here. They can Encore me to Follow Me all they want, I think. They didn't Protect, so I get to break Sashes here and get boosts. Alright. Yeah, they had the turn 1 right to make my Trick Room a little less efficient, but I don't know if they have a great way to actually capitalize on it from here. There's Rock Pawn, so I just get to... They did Encore. So I do have to Follow Me Glacial here.
So they did not bring Koraidon. Oh! Protect, protect. Oh, let me go for it. Interesting. Yep, that was Sash. So I have one Trick Room turn left. So the play here is to decorate Glacial Lance. My opponent said my team is boring. Damn, we just murder that Chi with Glacial Lance. That's so funny. Alright, and we win this game from here. We just follow me Trick Room here, and game ends. Alright, awesome. We are through top 8. My next opponent was playing a really similar team to mine with Smeargle, Calyrex Ice Rider, and Ursaluna Blood Moon. This was going to be a battle of information. Knowing who Smeargle, Calyrex, and Ursaluna were faster was going to completely change the way each of us had to approach the match. And since I was playing a known quantity team that my opponent could just look up if they wanted to, I was going in with a disadvantage. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Okay, they had a similar idea to me, actually. It's pretty interesting. I think I'm supposed to, like... I think I'm supposed to do this. Because this invalidates their Smeargle, and then lets me get off a pretty difficult to interact with Glacial Lance. Also means I'll take an Earth Power if they go for it. Where's the Terra? On the Ursa? This is probably a Blood Moon. Does it live a Feint plus Close Combat? With Life Orb Chip? Probably not. Oh! He didn't know about Vital Spirit! But he's fast. Good to know. Fast, fast, fast. It's fine. Now we Feint Close Combat. Good to know that it's fast Smeargle. Yep. Switching out into Goodra. Alright. Oh no! That's so doomed! I really thought with the Life Orb I would get there. Oh, what do I do from here? Now I'm going to lose to the Smeargle to spamming Spore. What do I do from here? They already Terra'd, so I bring in my own Smeargle, click Trick Room, click Fake Out Trick Room. Yeah, I need the Trick Room to beat the Smeargle. I know their Smeargle's faster than mine, so this could go pretty poorly. Ah, crap. Please go for something aggressive with the Goodra. Yes! Perfect. So now I have to go... So now I go follow me, Glacial Lance. Yep, you Spore me, whatever. Tell me I'm faster than the Goodra. They went for the wrong target. Awesome. It's probably too late, though, either way. So I need to hope they
do something really dumb. Like, they're gonna obviously go for the close combat, for the body press here. Is there a way to get around it? So I protect. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. I protect. I hope they, like, click Trick Room for no reason. They went after the Smeargle. Like, I am still probably very cooked here. But that was interesting. Oh, I -1 defense too, aren't I? Because I went for close combat. Yeah, I'm super cooked. But we can learn some speed tiers, at least. Is my play to try and crit a Blood Moon? No, I'd rather get the information than try to win by getting lucky in this position. Okay, so their Goodra's faster, their Cali's slower. Good to know. If I live this Glacial Land somehow? No way, I was not 34 HP. Okay, so it's important to know their Smeargle is fast, but their Cali is slower than all my stuff. So I do want to lead Electabuzz. Their Blood Moon's probably slower than mine, if I had to guess. What happens if I just lead... What if I just go Electabuzz Blood Moon? I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense. I lied. This makes no sense at all. That was a silly, silly, silly play. I think I'm going to protect Volt Switch here. That doesn't work. I have to taunt Volt Switch. I have to taunt protect. Yeah, he went for it. Yes, I need to Fate Volts. I need to Fate Terra Normal Blood Moon here. Goodra, whatever. Alright, this is normally a pretty bad roll, but a little bit of Fate Chip? Yes! Go, my bear! Use Bear Blast! Helps a lot. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, Terra Fairy. I understand. Oh, Terra Normal. Ooh, do I have a way to beat this? Yeah, I do. Ooh. That makes this easier. I think. Because now I can go fake out Glacial Lance. Mr. Luna is slower than mine, which means it could theoretically, if it's 3 points slower, then I get it with Spore. But if it's only 2 points slower, if it's 1 point slower, then I probably lose. Alright, we're gonna find out right now. Yes! No, I think my safest play here is to protect and Spore their Smeargle. They went for Spore. Into my guy, let's go. Wow, I hate how 50-50 this matchup is. Speed drop. Really valuable. Glacial Lance should get from here. That's fine. This is why we go for Decorate. Ugh.
My horse is so pretty. No speed boost. Nice. And that is Glacial Lance, follow me, and that should be game. Alright, game 3.
I'm getting so lucky today, honestly. I do think I have to always lead Electabuzz in this matchup. I think the biggest punish would be like Smeargle Hearthflame, but they seem to not want to bring Hearthflame. I would like to bring Annihilate, but it doesn't really do anything besides be like a Terra Grassmon for the guy.
Interesting. This is a safe play, I think. I do hate how aggressively I hit the Terra in this matchup, but... Okay, no fake out. Show me Decorate. Okay, okay. Gotta respect it. They get a Trick Room here. I win. No? Just don't get the speed drop. Thank you. Yeah, because now I get to go Volt Switch Hyper Voice. Yeah, I think that just won me the game. Honestly. Okay, they're trying to preserve Smeargle. Makes sense. In comes Goodra, who is faster than my Mons. Glacial Lance. Pretty hardy chunk. Hyper Voice here. Actually gets the Cali, which is not what I expected. I got the crit. It didn't matter because we threw the Volt Switch out there anyway. And now the name of the game is don't let them get rid of my Ursaluna. So we bring in Cali. And what do they go for here? I'm guessing Ursa as the last Mon after Smeargle. Yep. So here, even if they're max, it's a pretty good roll for me to live if they Terra. So I'm just going to Glacial Lance, pivot into Electabuzz. Because like I said, a big part of the name of the game here is just don't let them beat me with... Don't let them get their win condition with the Goodra, which involves preserving Ursaluna, plus a Follow Me Mon. And the Mon that is the least valuable at this point, given considering how fast their Smeargle is absolutely my Electabuzz. And if they go for the Terra Normal on the... They did go for it. If they Blood Moon me, I have a pretty good roll to live this. If they Hyper Voice, even better. Good. We take these. I really did think Electabuzz would take that better than it did. Now we Lance. Body Press, we take that easily. Now we bring in Smeargle. And that should be game. Smeargle in, Glacial Lance Fake Out, Protect Spore next turn. Yeah, they have no way to preserve their Hisuian Goodra from this position. Fake Out. They're just letting me take both? Why would they do this? I guess they're just giving up. Alright, well, GG's. Whew, that was a close one. It could have been anybody's game, but I got a little lucky. Top 4 was a Miraidon team, one of this team's scariest matchups. I would have to get creative to get through this matchup, so instead of telling you some speculative game plan, let's just see what happened. I have a plan. It is bad, and it is cheeky, and it is meant for stealing a game 1, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm ballsy. I have to do something crazy to win this game because of the way these leads panned out. This is a Terra ground. Okay. Please tell me I boomed him. Oh, we boomed him! Oh, we boomed him! Ah, ha, ha. I'm a tricky little man, I am! Hee-hoo!
That's only gonna work. That's only gonna work once. Ah. That's only ever gonna work once. And now this Talonflame literally can't do damage because I haven't dealt damage to it yet, and it is stuck in front of a Farigiraf. That should be good enough here. Alright, fast hands. Alright, so all their mons are faster than me. I can't believe that little scam worked. Good job, Annihilate. Oh my god. The reason this is fine, even though I just said I can't get away with that again, is the lead I made this time forces them to pick between letting me final gambit them and letting me get a Trick Room. It will cost me my Terra, though. They did it again. Okay. This time I'm just saying, hey, look, if you want to stop me from killing your Miraidon, I'm getting Trick Room up. Like, that's just the deal. That's the deal we're making here. I do have to Terra to dodge Discharge, which is the unfortunate thing. They're really, really heavily incentivized to Tailwind here. But if they go, like, Tailwind, Terra, Electric, Discharge, or, like, Terra, Ground, Tailwind, Discharge, I just win when I get Calyrex in. Because they know there's no way for them to both stop me from getting a Trick Room and keep their Miraidon. I guess the smartest thing they can do here is go Tailwind, Draco Meteor, my Farigiraf, and let me Gambit them, because if they do that... Ooh. Okay, they're going for Discharge. They're going for Discharge, which means I think I just win, honestly. Yeah, the worst case scenario is if they go Tailwind, Draco Meteor into my Farigiraf, because then I lose my Farigiraf, I lose my Annihilate. That could still be what they're doing, but then there'd be no reason to Terra here. They did go for Discharge. Okay, I win. Ooh, unless I got paralyzed here. Okay, I win. Whew! Because now we get a full Trick Room sweep. Yeah, that should literally be GG. Alright, so, yeah, at this point, it really is game. Like, this team has very few protects, which makes it really bad at stopping me when there is once I get into Trick Room. But, you know. Oof. Oh, this isn't strictly over. Hold on. No, I still win, because I click Trick Room. Well, if I click Trick Room and they click Trick Room, then it's bad. So I need to Terra Blast. Yeah, I had to play that really, really risky. That is GG's. We're gonna be in finals. Whoopee! And for the first time in a long time, I was in the finals of a pretty big online tournament. I didn't want to mess this up, so I had to lock in, and my opponent was playing a super weird Regigigas, Calyrex Shadow Rider, Weezing team. Normally, Regigigas' ability, Slow Start, stops it from being strong, because it drops its attacking stats and speed in half for the first 5 turns it's on the field. But with Weezing's ability, Neutralizing Gas, Slow Start gets ignored, and for some reason, as one from Calyrex is programmed to work as if Neutralizing Gas isn't on the field even when it is, so it's a match made in heaven. Funnily enough, Regigigas, Weezing, Calyrex was one of the first archetypes I ever played back when I first got into VGC and Sword and Shield, so it's almost like I'm fighting my past. So I kind of think this is the optimal way to go about this match. Just leading with the funky guys to beat the funky guys. It'd be okay. Alright, so I actually really like this lead from us. So what I can do here, they do have Protect. So what I think I want to do this turn is I want to go for Gambit into the Minxiao. Do I care about the Minxiao? No, I think I just go Gambit Glacial Lance here. Or does Protect? They have Intimidate. I'm gonna Protect and go for the Gambit. This play only really goes south. Okay, so they're letting... Oh, is this gonna be... Ooh, I see what's happening here. This is definitely the Cali. This is the Cali plus knockoff into the Annihilate. Pretty good play here. No! Okay. Alright, this is great. Because now I get to go... I get to Gambit the Minxiao for free, go Terrifier Trick Room, and that should put me in a really, really, really healthy spot here. There's no way for them to punish this. They have almost no priority on their... They have... I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. They have 0 priority on their team besides Raging Bolt, so I get to do this, bring in Ursaluna, and I suppose the scariest thing that can happen here is that they bring in the Weezing. Then I have to be cognizant of the fact that I can't actually Mind's Eye for free, but that's not really that big of a problem, because I can just throw Earth Powers into the Calyrex instead. Because with Terra... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I'm Final Gambiting, so there is no concern of extra damage. And now that I've removed that, their fastest Pokemon is going to be Raging Bolt. This is a single-target Astral Barrage, but I am also a Calyrex. Crit might have made that scary. But this should pin them. Is there a reason not to go Smeargle here? No. They do not follow me. Right? Ivy Cudgel, Wood Hammer, Sword Stance, Spiky Shield. Yeah, they don't follow me. Okay, this should be good. I do this. If they Sword Stance here... Oh, they're not going to get a chance to Sword Stance. They're taking a +2 Glacial Lance. Nice. Yeah, that's the game. They bring in their Weezing. And I go Decorate Glacial Lance. Yeah, no Sash on the Minxiao is really strange to me. I don't really understand what the plan was there. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to lose from this position. But have a +5 Calyrex. Alright, swept that game 1 pretty clean. Alright, do I just do the same thing? I feel like that is an easy way to lose. They didn't Terra. I wonder why they didn't Terra. I feel like Terra Ivy Cudgel was like their one out and they just didn't go for it. Yeah, I kind of think I had the right lead. I'm just gonna do it again. They didn't even see Ursaluna. Alright, game 2. I wonder if they'll let me do it. That's fine. Who's getting hit? Who's getting eaten? Who's eating this? Olympus Gale. What the heck is that? Sure. Oh! That is a weak little man. All right. In comes the guy. So who didn't they bring? They brought Weezing. Okay. You're Citrus Berry, right? Yeah, so I just get to go Terrifier, Trick Room, Fake Out. Sure. Interesting. Yep, Barrage May, sure. Less than half, yep, because of the... Now I just go
Glacial Spore, right? I spore this one. That's fine. Okay. Big damage. Very weak Calyrex. Must be like max. I guess makes sense with 3 attack damaging item. Removing that, sure. Wait, really? Oh, I'm max HP, max defense. Right. I'm the Surging Strikes version. Anywhere. Oh, there's let me do it. Neat. And with that, I won the 31st Spear Pillar Tournament. If you want to see more online tournament runs like this one, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye. Alright, sick. I guess that's how we won a tournament with Electabuzz. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.